what we're really trying to do is solve for that and create a platform where the majority of the crypto experience is actually abstracted away for primarily traditional participants. So what that means is, as a trader using CME, LME, Shanghai futures, trading commodities, I would never really think too much about what the tech stack is in the background making it happen. And that's exactly the form and philosophy behind taking this to market.
Tell me about the timing of this. I mean, how long in the making is this? And what kind of trajectory are you working on? Tell me about the timing of the raise as well, and how that fits into your plans, and honestly, how that fits into the demand in the market today.
Definitely. So the team's been working quietly on this for about a year and a half, 2 years almost. The thinking here is that end of Q2, early Q3, we'll be going live with the spot platform. After that point, we'll be going live with the derivative suite. It's kind of an interesting time in the uranium market because obviously you have a lot of geopolitical tensions with the Russia-Ukraine situation. And Kazakhstan is actually about 45% of global production. That market's primarily controlled by the Chinese and Russians. And just last week, the Kazakh government actually put up legislation that gives 90% interest of joint ventures for uranium mining and subsurface operations on renewal to Kazatomprom, Russia's largest uranium trading firm and uranium mining firm. What that reflects is, I think, a big focus on securing supply over the next several decades. Currently, Cameco came out a few weeks ago with numbers supported by the World Nuclear Association that current capacity demand from existing utilities leaves about uncovered 2.5 billion pounds by 2040. What that means in dollar terms is about $160 billion of uncovered demand from existing capacity. So if one factors in the emergence of SMRs, nuclear restarts, and obviously the development of additional reactors, you can get numbers up to 4 billion pounds of uncovered demand. So a current spot of about $65 a pound, what that gives you is about 160 billion again, and about 250 to 270 billion dollars of uncovered demand by 2040. So I think as it relates to overall markets, we're at a very interesting point in time for uranium, such that it lends itself very ripe for overall financialization. So us and our backers believe that uranium likely will become the next commodity to have a fully financialized infrastructure behind it. And that's what we're building.
Just from listening to you talk these last few minutes, it sounds like the crypto aspect of this is very much behind the scenes, which I think is something a lot of the market is looking for. One of those real world, quote, real world use cases. Can you spell out, it is a crypto show, so can you spell out for our audience exactly how you're using the blockchain technology?
Yeah, so the crypto angle really relates to speed and execution of settlements of trades, as well as broader liquidity for market depth, etc. I think for us, a main thing, and a lot of the team has been in the space since about 2014, crypto native. So the reality is a lot of attempts have been made to bring commodities and traditional assets on chain. My opinion is that, frankly, crypto native retail commodities and some of these assets don't offer you the volatility or upside you want as a crypto native participant, such that you either build products with existing demand from institutions who trade volume, trade size, and become your most important clients,